a real way. She slapped me. She was marking me for death, bruh. And I don't give a... I'm finna say it on camera, bruh. They was finna sacrifice me.
Y'all see the caption. It says, Aaron the Plumber, Zeus tried to sacrifice me. His humiliation ritual exposed Zeus' demonic dealings. Ooh-wee.
Oh, mamas. They was finna sacrifice me, but when Erica Mena slapped me, I got up out of there. I called the police on her. I filed a police report on her. And now they say...
Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. In this video, it's going to be about Aaron the Plumber from Final Lover Pop the Balloon. If you're not familiar with that, go look it up. Like, he had a super viral moment, and it's like after that, he just got exposed by his like exes, and his life has pretty much been downhill from there. So to me, if you got to go on Zeus or any type of platform like that, then to me that just says like I'm not trying to talk bad about him or people, but to me that just it just screams that you're desperate. You are desperate, and it's crazy. That platform overall is not good. To me, it's demonic. Nothing about it is good energy, period. Like, I get anxiety even watching clips of it. So I stopped watching that network like a while, like years ago. I think I might have watched Jocelyn's Cabaret like 1 and 2, but after that I was like, yeah, this is not good for my spirit. Let me not watch that anymore. So anyway, I'm going to be looking over this video from Real Life Productions. Shout out to their channel. Go check it out. They have a lot of good content as well of like different artists exposing, talking about different things of that sort. So I'm gonna stop talking. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we're just gonna get right into the video.
Show aired, man. It seemed like a lot of weird stuff was going on, man. Again, rest in peace to Jay Hefner. He lost his life right after that. I think a car ran into your crib. You kind of was worried about like even taking plumbing jobs because you just don't know where it's gonna go. Like what was taking place right after the show where all, like you said, it's demonic?
I'm sorry, y'all. I just read his hat. It says in a real way. If y'all know, y'all know. He said that a lot on the Final Love Pop the Balloon episode. So, hey, get your merch out there, promote it, do what you got to do to make some money.
So it's like you was ready to go to war with Zeus.
So I ain't even gonna cap, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm staying in Vegas. So where my house is, right, is on a pitch slope. So in order for a car to hit my house, you have to go up a hill and you have to run through a brick wall. And then after you run through the brick wall, you have to drive a good distance to hit the house, right? So a woman tells us that she went to check her mail, right? The mailbox ain't even 20 feet away from the house. How the do you pick up that much speed? It's skid marks in the street where you drive through a brick wall and hit a house. You know what I'm saying? So at the time, I'm under the impression where I'm like, something I'm not gonna say. We can talk about off cam. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I'm under the impression like, was this paid for? Like, that's just weird. What are the odds, bro? How many people do you know throughout your whole life history of driving a car through a house?
Come on,
it don't add up.
No, maybe a business, but not a house, unless, you know, somebody might be on a high-speed chase and they just end up crashing maybe, but no, that's slim to one.
Now, a lot of people say, oh, this is conspiracy theory and all this, nigga. How the fuck is this shit conspiracy theory, man?
It happened.
How? And it happened, my nigga.
Right.
This is demonic energy, period, point blank.
Absolutely.
If you don't see some demons, some devil going on, I felt like, you feel me, just gonna press play on me, bruh.
Man. Was people really actually hooking up, Jay Hefner? Were people actually hooking up in the hotels while y'all was waiting to film?
Yeah, they was. And honestly, you feel me, I wasn't. I wasn't fornicating with other women because I didn't know, you feel me, in the contract, I didn't know if it was real. If it was real, I don't want to step out on my woman. You feel me? I'm in my purest form. You feel me? I haven't been fornicating with nobody. I've been drinking water. I've been prayed up. I don't want to ruin that for my woman. You know what I'm saying? So I try to stay in my purest form so I could expose this woman to something that she hasn't been exposed to before as a wholesome man. That's what I tried to do, is provide her with that experience. But instant gratification is what she was seeking. So we were unable to align with one another.
Right. When she gave you that love tap.
So it seemed like to me he was trying to shine the light in darkness. But if y'all watch Love and Hip Hop and y'all watch the seasons of Erica Mena, like, she gets super duper angry. Like, she literally gets like a vein on her forehead. Like, that has to be some type of spirit or something, because she be going off. Like, whew, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Right. What made you be like, I absolutely have to?
Okay, so let me ask you this, Bradesky.
Yeah.
Respectfully.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you had a daughter, right?
Right.
Say I'm dating your daughter. Your daughter's sitting right here. And I walk up to your daughter. Girl, you look good,
No, sir.
I'm just playing. It's a playful slap, baby.
Right.
Why you? Don't tell your dad.
Right.
Don't tell your dad's with you. Don't tell that. Just playful. Is that okay?
No, it's not.
No.
Right.
Slap my daughter, nigga. I'm be ready to cook your top. So why is it okay for this woman to put her hands on me?
Right.
Because I'm a man? Because I'm a masculine man? I'm supposed to just sit there and take that and be degraded and humiliated?
In her eyes,
in front of everybody? It don't matter if it's behind closed doors. I'm not finna put my hands on you. Had I put my hands on her, I'm going back to prison. Double digits with my track record. So why is it okay for this woman to put her hands on me?
Because she's been doing that.
With no repercussions.
Why did she do that? Like, what made it like, why?
Because the whole show on Zeus was a humiliation ritual. You know what I'm saying?
I like that terminology.
Yeah, it was.
I absolutely believe that, because why would, if you notice on Zeus Network, like, they look for individuals who's are lost, basically. They're lost souls, you know. So I believe it. I 100% believe it, because when you're rooted in Christ, you don't look for outside validation like that at all. Like, you know who you are in Christ. You know God is going to provide, and that you don't have to do strange things for some change to provide for yourself. Because God, he knows what we need. He knows what to do to provide for us. So for you to have to do something like that, like go on a show and just fight and portray yourself a certain way just to, you know, provide for yourself, like, that's not of God at all. That's not the way to go.
A humiliation ritual. Zeus is in love with Greek mythology. Greek mythology is demonic in a real way. Bradesky, I didn't set up, bruh. What piqued my interest, right? Zeus Network changed my name from Pied Piper to Pipe. No, from Pipe Piper, right? Yeah. They said Pipe.
Yeah, Pipe Piper.
Because you know I'm a licensed plumber.
Yeah.
They changed it to Pied Piper, right? So that sparked my interest. I said, what the f is a Pied Piper?
Yeah.
Why the f are they calling me that? Right, so I Googled Pied Piper. The Pied Piper is Greek mythology. A guy that led 130 children to their death. Yeah. And only 3 survived. One was dumb, one was deaf, one was blind. You feel me? And one survived because they went to go get their coat.
My bad, y'all. That just made me think of like the Three Stooges. What?
You feel me? When the Pied Piper was leaving and they came back and the Pied Piper was gone. So 4 children survived. Out of 130. So I'm thinking like, what the? Why would these people? But I didn't really knocked out sex offenders. Nigga, on my mama, the nigga didn't really kick these teeth out their mouth in prison. You know what I'm saying? Why the would they my name with some sex offender pedophilia?
You're trying to put a spirit on him, like,
so that should consume my every thought.
A demonic spirit.
And after I started investigating the Greek mythology, I noticed that all the contestants on the Zeus Network show had Greek mythology names. that trace back to Greek mythology. It's demonic. It was a satanic ritual. You know what I'm saying? When she slapped me, it's called the slap of admittment, right? In a real way. She slapped me. She was marking me for death, bruh. And I don't give a. I'm finna say it on camera, bruh. They was finna sacrifice me on mamas. They was finna sacrifice me. But when Erica Mena slapped me, I got up out of there. I called the police on her. I filed a police report on her. And that's up they satanic ritual. You know what I'm saying? Get on TikTokery and look at all the people that's exposing Zeus for the demonic entities that they worship. But that's key. Millennial Plumber, you're a weird. You know what I'm saying? Because who the is into some? I don't know. I don't know one black man that's into some Greek mythology that want kids to get. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's weird. That's weird, bro. I wasn't programmed like that. On mama's, I was raised, man, we protect children. We don't let nothing happen to these kids. Nothing, bro. How is you allowing demonic entities on your program, bro? Nah, bro, I ain't going for that. On mama, nigga, Zeus.
Now, Piper, the Pied Piper is kind of
The
thrown.
Pied Piper.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That is crazy. Like, oof. My Lord, my Lord, my Lord. But I'm glad that the Lord is using him to expose the demonic rituals and just the demonic atmosphere, everything that got going on behind the scenes and his experience with that. Even though Aaron, you know, he doesn't claim to be Christian, he claims to be Muslim, but, you know, God has a way of using people in his way to glorify his kingdom and, you know, to expose what needs to be exposed. So, yeah, y'all tell me what y'all think about this video down below. And I want to mention that Lovely T on YouTube, if y'all have not checked her video out about exposing Zeus Network, she did an incredible deep dive about Zeus Network and, you know, the rituals and about Lemmy Plumber, whatever his name is, the owner of Zeus, Natalie Nunn. Just, it was a really good video on exposing a lot. And so, yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Tell me what y'all think about this. And I will see y'all in my next one. Bye.